Welcome. Thank you, family and friends, for joining me at Maria Loves to Talk. The story is from Louisiana. It is from Baton Rouge. And I'm thinking, boy, I can eat some good old boudin right now, you guys, and some cracklings. Okay, this is from WBRZ2 ABC. Lawyer was wearing ankle monitor when he allegedly set ex home on fire.
Long case suspect in an arson case is in the East Baton Rouge Parish Prison tonight.
He's accused of setting a house on fire that belongs to the mother of his child. She says this is not his first violent attack on her. News 2's Mia Monet spoke to the woman today. She's in the newsroom with the full story.
Brianna Jones and her 6-month-old daughter were not at home Saturday morning. When she looked at her security camera video, she saw an unwanted guest on her front lawn. Tonight, the fear of what's next is setting in. Brianna Jones' security cameras came in handy Saturday morning. She wasn't home when this happened, and she's glad.
I saw it on my camera. I saw him walking up with a gas can, so I called the police. I was panicking. I couldn't believe that he would. I mean, I can believe that he did it because he was showing signs that he was escalating, and I kept explaining it to the police.
This video allegedly shows Christian King, the father of Jones' child, set fire to her house. He walks around the front, pouring gas, and eventually lights a match. Then he slowly walks away, getting back into his car. Jones says this is not the first time she's been worried about King.
Well, it all started by him sending threatening messages to me, and I went to the police and let them know what was going on and filed a restraining order against him.
According to court documents, King was served with a restraining order on December 19th.
As soon as he was served, he came and allegedly cut my tires, both of my vehicles and my mother's vehicle.
A day after the arson, Baton Rouge fire officials arrested King, who's now in jail on charges including violating a protective order and simple property damage. His bond hasn't been set, which worries Jones.
It's heartbreaking, and I really hope that that he's not able to get out, because he will try to kill us.
King was reportedly wearing an ankle monitor on Sunday.
Why would you do that? Why would a man slash his baby mama, wife, girlfriend, whatever, why would you do that? She needs her car to take the kids to school, doctor's appointments, or let's say it wasn't slashed all the way where it was evident, to the eye. She could have been driving a guy on the freeway and had a bad accident, and they all got deleted. A report from the Assured Supervision Accountability Program, some big old long name, revealed that King had repeatedly violated the victim's stay-away zone in recent weeks, including the morning that Jones' home was set on fire. Jones also said King has made multiple threats against her and her family, and that she was and still is afraid of her child's life. King had violated the protective order on at least 7 different occasions since December the 16th. Where is he a lawyer at? I wouldn't want him for my lawyer. He sounds like some fool, some crazy diabolical bugaboo of, I guess, Lifetime movie. They're going to have Lifetime movie, or whoever owns the Lifetime channel, they're going to have a whole lot of material this year to get movies. This one, the other creep with the dump truck, and then there was another creep. That's probably where he got it from. There was another creep earlier, I think this month, in Texas that tried to burn his ex-wife mama's house, big old pretty 2-story, and then he went back to his home, got away, and then tried to set his house on fire or something, and then was climbing through the balcony and all that. I don't know what's going on. Everybody must be on drugs or meth or something right now. So here they say King was arrested Sunday and booked for simple arson, violation of protective orders, and simple criminal damage to property. He also faces separate charges in Orleans Parish. He was due to appear in Baton Rouge court Wednesday, but that appearance was pushed to Friday after King claimed he was not able to contact his attorney to inform him about the hearing. The State Board of Texas, where he is licensed to practice, says any impact on his license there will be likely depend on the outcome of the criminal case. He don't need a license. It needs to be taken away from him because he's a diabolical, evil, jerk, abuser. I don't know. She didn't mention if he ever got physical, but he is definitely a psychopath. And then he got a law degree on top of that. I'm like, and named Christian. I can't get over it. Mother and son accused of running a brothel out of the home in Florida. Son got a stupid freaking smirk on his face, and the mama, she looks so cunning and deceitful. She looks so cunning and deceitful, like, yeah, y'all got me, but I'll be back out. Y'all don't have anything on me. I've been doing this for like 30 some years, you guys. Golly. Okay, so here, let me stop laughing. This is from New York Post.
And bars for running multiple brothels in Lake Worth Beach. According to the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office, they arrested 52-year-old Amparo Barillas and 28-year-old Glenn Zungia Latin, both of Lake Worth Beach. The two were subjects of a human trafficking investigation, and according to a police report, the brothels were in side-by-side apartments on 304 South D Street. Investigators say Zungia Latin was in charge of one of the apartments, and his mother, Barillas, ran the door. According to the report, customers would pay $50 at the door, the women working would get $25, and the house would take the rest. The two now face charges of deriving support proceeds of prostitution and maintaining a house of prostitution. They are being held in the Palm Beach County Jail.
You guys, I'm gonna keep it real. I went like at the end of December, at the end of the month, I was trying to get all my little doctor's appointments, dermatology, went to get my hand because I've been having carpal tunnel, went to see another one of my doctors. Everywhere I went, they did the temperature, the hospital. At that time, they were back wanting people wearing the mask. I wear my mask, period, anyway. Whether I go to Walmart, Ross, Sephora, walking through the mall, at the thrift shop, I wear my mask. I thought we were still supposed to be social distancing. So how in the heck you are a sex worker out there, or somebody's got you out there in them streets, and I mean, are they doing the temperature check? Are they checking these men's temperature? A sex worker found by detectives at the brothel accused Barillas of telling her she had to work 3 days a week in which she was paid $25 for every customer, authorities said. She reportedly said she averaged between 8 and 10 customers each day and would only get paid by the number of used condoms at the end of her shift. Smiling and grinning, it is so funny to him. Yeah, I've got some thoughts on this. First of all, like I said, and I guess maybe I'm a germ phobe. I'm just not a rich phobe. I've always been like a kind of a germ phobe or whatnot before the corona happened. I'm trying to figure out how you doing all this, seeing all these men, and I'm gonna keep it real because I be looking, you guys, when I'm on the little computer, I'm looking at these sextings or whatever they call these things where they getting these johns out there trying to get these little women. And even when I was a young girl, or as they say back in the, I knew I was fine. I was cute. I was cute. I was a brick house. Yeah, I was. Yeah. I wasn't even now. Yes, in my age group, and yes, even being overweight, according to the doctor. Not according to my man, though. But I wouldn't even talk. You couldn't even talk to me. So if these girls, if I'm correct, so let's say they are 15-year-old girls, or even if they're 20, 21-year-old, these old nasty, funky men, their wives don't even want to mess with them anymore. I guess these are the ones that, hey, they don't have the money to be passport bros to go across to the Dominican Republic, Philippines, Cambodia, Thailand, Japan, whatnot. But $25, and you are putting your body at risk. You got corona, RSVPs, a new kind of COVID. You got herpes out there. You got resistant staph-resistant yeast infections. Yeah, I'm going there. BV infections. If I'm not mistaken, I think HIV and AIDS is still out there, but if it's been cured, y'all let me know. You got herpes out there. $25, baby. That's not going to take you a long way when you see that hospital bill. You got to get your, I don't know, the meds for these, whatever these ailments. Or what if you get the COVID or pneumonia? You pick up TB. That $25, even if it's $25, I don't know, my math skill's not good. 25, okay. $100 for the day. And you put in wear and tear. That's right, I said wear and tear on your body as a woman. Woo, Jesus. People who do this, especially when they're taking advantage of young people, young girls or kids, they need to be automatically put on a guillotine, or just, hey, since they are in Florida, just take them and dump them in the Everglades and let the I don't know what you call it, crocodiles and anacondas fight for them. Because I am so tired of opening up on my computer or someone texting me or sending me something on Twitter or Facebook, or saying, oh, hey, did you hear about this sting? They had all these little young girls. Did you see this? Did you see this human trafficking? They brought all these women in from Dominican Republic or Mexico. Even they've been even taking advantage, abusing these kids in Haiti that they're supposed to be in orphanages and foster homes. Creepy, and that, again, like I said before, in these abuse cases, human trafficking, the ringleader don't always be dudes. A lot of the ringleaders are women, madams. That's how they get these girls' confidence. And then they trick them into thinking, oh, you're going to have a job at a restaurant. You're going to have a job at the hospital. You're going to have a job being a nanny. And then they throw these girls into this type of hellhole, basically. Hopefully they get what they deserve, which is prison for a long, long time. And then she gets to be somebody's, you know what. So, hey, you guys, I want you to thank you for joining me at Maria Loves to Talk. Leave me those comments. Stay healthy, happy, and blessed. Thank you.